All right, well, thanks for coming out tonight. My name is Ken Ham. It's a blessing, a real blessing to be with you today. People know me as the Ark guy. Slightly might know me as his worst nightmare. That's an inside joke, but it's still pretty good. We're going to have some fun tonight. We've been having a lot of fun over at the Ark. We just had the Fight, Laugh, Feast Festival. Anyone ever heard of that one? No? Have you heard about Doug Wilson? Oh, there's the hands. All right, well, it's his conference, mostly people that he employs, and they did the Fight, Laugh, Feast Festival, which they did a lot of fighting, a lot of feasting. Seemed like a priority, to be honest. Not a lot of laughter, though. So I had to add my own little humor to it, and so I played a little prank on Dougie. I gave him a can of gasoline, set up a tripod in the field, and told him we were shooting a promo. I left him there for hours. I don't think he noticed. I got back and he was still talking to that tripod. There wasn't even a camera. But he did say he had an idea for next year's No Quarter November video. He said he would like to burn the Ark down. I told him, this is Mount Ararat. That's not Mount Carmel back there. He seemed to really want it, though. So I told him, no, we can't do that. The fire marshal, he watches us closer than a fundamentalist watches the buffet line, if you know what I mean. So that's a no-go. But we had a good time there. A lot of Christian nationalists there. Christian nationalism seems to be all the rage right now. I don't really know what it is. I just show up at all the conferences that they're a part of. They keep on inviting me. I don't know what that's about. Next week is going to be pretty busy for us as well. We've got all the Halloween activities, which have changed a little bit over time. We used to dress up one of our interns as Satan and let all the kids give him a birthday cake and then beat him with sticks. Apparently that's wrong. We can't do that anymore. It's part of the PC woke culture. But we decided to change things up. We're going to have a harvest festival. We're going to let all the kids come, thousands of kids running and screaming, and worst of all, asking questions. To be honest, it's pretty awful. But we're going to try to have a good time. We're going to let the kids dress up in their favorite Bible character costumes, except Adam and Eve. Okay? We have standards. We don't want any of that. No fig leaves to be found at the Ark. So we're going to let them dress up, though, and we'll have games and fun. And yes, some of the kids will ask me, hard questions. It's very difficult when you run an Ark. All these kids with their questions. Usually I can look at them long enough to where they'll just turn around and leave. But sometimes you get these brave kids, and these brave kids are like, I'm going to ask him anyways. So last year I got asked, Mr. Ham, why are you building the Tower of Babel? Didn't God say that's a no-no? I always try to be honest with these children. So I told this child that the truth, that we already tried Sodom and Gomorrah, and it didn't test well with some of the children. Still having nightmares, still paying for some of those counseling sessions. So no, ACBC certified, though. All right? Yeah. But we're still paying for that, so we're just going to go with the Tower of Babel. It's the biggest thing we could think of, and so we're just going to go with that. The Harvest Festival should be pretty fun, but just in case, when a 16-year-old unpaid intern asked me yesterday, Mr. Ham, what are you going to dress up as? I told him the missing link. He said, I thought you didn't believe in the missing link. And I said, exactly. You won't be able to find me anywhere. Thousands of children running and screaming and asking questions. Good luck seeing me there. That's my time. Do remember, God created the world in 7 literal days.